Okay, look, you guys, I don't really care if you think there's 1 or 2 more years left with the Nintendo Switch and then we're gonna get the next gen console. I don't care about the fact that there's those leaks and someone accurately predicted a Pokemon Presents and also just happened to say, hey, new Nintendo Switch is coming in hot and all that kind of stuff. I don't care about none of that, okay? The one thing I actually care about is whether or not we're finally getting those like Legend of Zelda Wind Waker and Twilight Princess onto the Nintendo Switch. Because come on, Nintendo, you're giving us Tears of the Kingdom and yet you gave us Skyward Sword and you're not gonna give us the 2 goats? Come on! But yeah, it's time to discuss the Zelda Switch ports of Wind Waker and Twilight Princess again. I think the last time I did that was probably like 2 years ago when the whole notion of Skyward Sword being released was sort of like at its peak at the time. But hey, yeah. It's time to talk about the fact that why are they not even in the roster in terms of Switch ports? Like, it's been 6 years with a damn console and they haven't even bothered to say, hey, you know what, yeah, we'll give you Wind Waker, we'll give you Twilight Princess, because like the last time they were ported was through the Wii U, and that was in 2013 and that was in 2016. Like, dude, come on, like, it's high time that they get a Switch port as well, especially when we look at the fact that, hey, Metroid Prime Remastered got remastered and it's now part of the Switch. Like, we have a Metroid Prime Switch port. Technically, it's a remastered. We also have a Xenoblade Chronicles remastered Switch port. We have a bunch of other Wii U ports being overthrown for the Switch and all that kind of stuff. So, where's Zelda in this case, huh? Like, yeah, like, well, where is it? And you know, personally speaking, just the idea of these being Switch ports at this point in time for the Nintendo Switch shouldn't be a bad idea, because the Nintendo Switch is on its last legs. If anything, just give us some good stuff before inevitably passing away and going on to the next generation of Nintendo consoles and products in the bunch. So a Wind Waker and a Twilight Princess Switch port would mean the world for everybody, especially now that we have Pikmin 4 on the horizon. We don't know when Metroid Prime 4 is happening. As just this resurgence of just all of the older IPs just coming in hot and saying, hey, we're back once more, we're here, we're letting you know that we exist and all that. So with Zelda here, it would go a long way to be like, alright, we'll finally give you Wind Waker, we'll finally give you Twilight Princess, you can shut up now, you can enjoy this. If anything, we'll put this as cross-generation. I'm willing to argue that this thing might be cross-generation. It's gonna be one of the first original ports for that next-gen console whenever the hell that decides to show up. But my point still stands as saying that, hey, a Zelda Switch port is honestly worth it at this point. It is to be deserved. Like, it just doesn't make any sense now that it has taken them this long not to port those games when there's been a lot of Switch ports from previous Wii U games that I can, like Donkey Kong, Wonderful 101, Bayonetta 2 got Switch ported, Mario 3D World with Bowser's Fury, Skyward Sword is a Wii game but it still technically counts. Like, there's Pikmin 3, there's so many of those games that got ported over that I think it kind of feels a little disrespectful on Zelda's part, where Wind Waker was a very, very good time, not only on the GameCube version, but also on the Wii U version, and the same thing with Twilight Princess with its Wii, GameCube, and Wii U version. So, hey, it wouldn't hurt for them to be on the Switch, and it would mean the world for a lot of people for that to be the case. But honestly, that's all I gotta say on that front. Like, I'm just pouring my soul into this in terms of, hey, I really want this to be a thing, but we'll have to wait and see. All I know is that there's a lot to look forward to. Obviously, Tears of the Kingdom is fast approaching and all that kind of stuff. So, Zelda fans, we are feasting at the end of the day, make no mistake, but it wouldn't hurt to have a little bit of dessert on the side to kind of indulge ourselves a little bit more. But hey, comment down below your thoughts as to whether or not we should get these Switch ports, or whether I'm just being an idiot on the internet as per usual. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for supporting the content, especially if you are new. Love you all to 120 as always. Stay safe and sexy out there. Be awesome. Do good into the world. Peace out and take care. But hey, Nintendo and those Nintendo ninjas out there, I know you hold the secrets behind those Switch ports, so you better tell us now!